It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial, Murphy Builder Supply, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and First Southern Bank.
Country Financial is ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance according to J.D. Power. Why am I sharing such big news instead of some mascot or movie star? Because at Country Financial, we don't invest in all that. We invest in our clients. Call me, Stephanie, at 912-588-1051 at Sean O'Quinn's office to learn more about Country Financial's J.D. Power award-winning home insurance.
For J.D. Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, or Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois. Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
Hi, I'm Raymond Brown.
And I'm Mandy Yeomans. At First Southern Bank, our customers are like family. As a locally owned community bank, we're dedicated to helping our clients succeed.
We have loans for every need, whether it's personal or business. We have lines of credit, auto loans, equipment loans, and of course, we offer mortgages. Stop by our bank or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 8 minutes after 8 o'clock here on this July 23rd, Friday morning. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How you doing?
The weekend's here. It's good.
Bob loves his weekends, right? Is that right, Bob?
They fly by too quick.
Yeah, they fly by too quick. Well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny weekend all weekend long. We have a special guest in this morning. Who do we have, Bob?
The DDA director, Molly's in studio.
Molly Hall. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
So what's going on with the DDA, the Downtown Development Authority? What's going on in downtown Jessup?
Yeah, so we are having a big sidewalk sale downtown on July the 31st, which is next Saturday. So we're encouraging our downtown merchants to put stuff out on the sidewalk, put out all their great deals, just in time for back to school shopping.
Okay. So who all is participating? How many businesses do we have, and what can people expect during this event?
Yeah, so it'll be from 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock downtown. Now, some of the stores, hours may vary, so, you know, it depends on the store, but we're saying from 10 to 5 that Saturday, and we've got, I've got a list of the participating businesses. So we've got 528 Tactical, formerly Code Blue, Britches and Bows, David's Clothing, Fabulous Finds, Insightful Designs, Jenny's Boutique, Lubaloo African Cultural Arts Center, Mary's Bouquet, Mine and Yours, My Daughter and Me, Prissy Hen, Southern Charm and Elegance, Southern Shabby and Chic, The Berry Patch, Vintage Soul Thrift Store, and WC Outfitters. So we've got almost 20 businesses participating, and they're going to put out all their great deals for back to school shopping. So,
and what's the dates on that again?
So it's next Saturday, July the 31st. So we're encouraging everybody to come out, shop downtown that day, shop local for back to school. I know lot of people go out of town to go school shopping, but there's going to be a lot of great deals that day. So we hope that people will come downtown and do their shopping and eat downtown while they're there at our great restaurants.
Okay, well, sounds good. On July 31st, big downtown promotion going on, many savings throughout over 20-something stores in downtown Jessup on the Saturday week on the 31st.
Yep.
Big back-to-school sale.
Yeah,
event.
so...
And, of course, a lot of other items. Many of the stores is not really, they don't have school items, but they have other items that folks can take advantage of, and the great deals are going to have during that weekend, too.
Backpacks and clothes and all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Anything else?
That's pretty much all I have for now. We're working on that. We're hoping everybody will come out and support the downtown businesses, and gearing up for fall events. We're working on those now. So yep.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to the big event on July 31st in downtown Jessup. Big back to school event, but many other stores are going to be involved. They'll have some back to school items. They have other items, but make sure that you make plans to shop in downtown Jessup on July 31st.
That's it. Thank you very much.
All right, Molly, you have a great day.
Y'all too. Thank y'all for having me.
All right. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. We got another guest, right? Out there in the green room. Right, Bob? All right, Brian, come on back. And we'll be talking wrestling in just a moment here on Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM in Jessup.
This is the sound of a racing heart. It's beating a little faster because it belongs to a young child. But this child isn't in the middle of a close soccer game or playing with her puppy in the yard. Her heart is racing because she's just been told she has to move foster homes again. Change a child's story. There's a child waiting for a volunteer like you.
Nobody longs for a loving family more than a child. By becoming a part of Tri-County CASA, you can help hundreds of children who live right here in your community. Tri-County CASA is currently looking for volunteers who have a heart for helping abused and neglected children. If you'd like to help make a difference, become a volunteer. Contact Pam Holmes at Tri-County CASA at 912-367-0064.
105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. We just got a text from a VFW member, John Yakowski, down there at the VFW. They're having a big indoor yard sale tomorrow at the VFW. So, John, if you have any more information on that, you can text in to me. That would be good. What time it starts, and anything else about it. But an indoor yard sale. So make plans now to be early there at the VFW tomorrow for an indoor yard sale at the Jessup VFW on Project Street behind the Farmers Market. All right, we continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. We got Brian in here from the city of Odom. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing this morning?
Good. So what's going on in Odom, Georgia?
Tomorrow night we got American Premier Wrestling coming back to Odom. It's the Back to School Bash. It's a fundraiser for the Odom Elementary PTO. The doors open at 6 p.m. and the show will kick off at 6:15 p.m. and it's going to be, as always, at the Odom City Gym. And for the folks that hadn't been to our gym in the last several years, it is air conditioned now, so come on out. Enjoy the show. And like I said, it's for the Odom Elementary PTO. They're a great organization that's been around a long time and help especially small schools like ours around the community.
Okay.
And it's going to be a great show. We got a lot of great sponsors that's helped us out. Jones Prescription Shop, Autumn Hall Steak and Seafood, Odom Chicken Shack, Tender Pig Barbecue, Mobile Concrete, Duncan Auto Service, Carter Land Service, Tracy Allen Brown, Tim's Home Medical, Smart Physical Therapy. Some of these guys might need some physical therapy after tomorrow night. Prime South Bank, R&R Auto and Camper Sales, and Sportsman's Corner out of Odom, and also Soperton, Georgia. And the tickets are $10 for ages 11 and up, and $5 for ages 10 and below. And we do still have some VIP tickets available. Those are $20, and you get to come in at 5 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock. You come in at 5, you get to hang out from 5 to 6, get good ringside seats, meet and greet the guys, take photos, get autographs. So a great deal there, and I just want to invite everybody out.
Okay, and so big fundraiser tomorrow, wrestling there in the Odom City Gym. And once again, doors open at what time, Brian?
Doors open at 6 p.m. for the regular show, and like I said, we got VIP tickets. Those are $20. We still have some available, and if you get there early enough, you can buy them at the door, and you can get in at 5 o'clock for those. And like I said, last show we did back in April, we did it for Hospice of South Georgia. It turned out to be a great fundraiser for them. And we hope to do the same tomorrow night for the Odom PTO. We have some great matches lined up. We have the Chef, which is one of our newer guys. He's going to wrestle A.M. Payne. A.M. Payne's actually out of Brunswick. Great technical wrestler. Should be a good show between those two. My 8PW tag team champions, the Wolfpack, they're going to be taking on the team of Iron Mike and Crew Lavish. And the main event will be Baby D versus Hunter Young for the APW World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay. Sounds like fun. And so tickets will be available at the door. Concessions available?
Yes, sir. We're going to be serving Gooey's Pizza. That's one of the sponsors I left off. Gooey's Pizza provides all the pizza for the show, and we'll have pizza and some drinks and water and some candy. So it's going to be – and the thing about our organization is it's clean, it's family fun. We're not going to do something that you can't bring your child to and watch and enjoy. Okay. And the best part about it all is our motto is God, family, or God, community, and tradition. And we pay tradition to our past, those that came for us in the wrestling industry, but also we want to do something for the community as always. And we just found out today we'll be coming back actually in November too for Toys for Tots show, and we're going to do something to help Wayne County Toys for Tots. And I'm going to get with Sean and the group on that. So everybody just come on out tomorrow night. It's going to be a great show. If you wasn't at our last show in April, it was awesome. The place was packed. The place was loud. And if you come, the louder you cheer and the louder you boo, these guys will perform a lot better. So everybody come on out. Like I said, doors open at 6 p.m. The show will kick off at 6:15 p.m. Like I said, still some VIP tickets available, and those are available. You can get in at 5 o'clock. From 5 to 6, get you a good ringside seat, and meet and greet the guys, go backstage, get your autographs, get your pictures, stuff like that. Also, there'll be some merchandise on sale at the show from the wrestlers and APW. So, just come on out and enjoy the show. It's going to be a great time. Like I said, it's for the Odom Elementary PTO. They do a lot for the teachers, do a lot for the students during the year, and we hope this turns out great for them.
You know, wrestling is one sports entertainment where booing is actually encouraged.
Yeah.
You got your good guys, you got your bad guys. I just remember growing up in Jacksonville, Dad and me and my stepbrothers would head down to the Coliseum down there in the mid-'60s and watch some of the wrestlers. There was a Russian back then that was really a bad guy. He called himself the Russian. I don't know if he was from Russia, but he called himself that. And, of course, that was big-time Cold War back then. And so it was always a lot of fun because he'd come out on the stage and the place would just be booing.
That's right.
He'd be just, shaking his fist at the crowd like that, and it was a lot of fun. But wrestling is a fun entertainment sport.
It is. And, like I said, if the crowd is cheering or the crowd is booing, we don't care which one you do.
Right.
Cheer the guys you like, boo the guys you don't like. That makes the show fun. That gets, I tell you get one person or two people booing, everybody else will start following along, or you get a couple start cheering and, they'll follow along. But the, big name we have coming this show, every show we have somebody we bring in, from Tombstone, Arizona this time will be the Cowboy Jeremy Young with his manager Easy. Cowboy used to be in WWE, so we welcome Cowboy back. Matter of fact, he's on the airplane now, heading east. So we look forward to having Cowboy with us tomorrow night. And like I said, it's going to be a fun show. You can bring your kids, your aunt, your uncle, your granny, grandpa. They won't be nobody.
You can even bring your mom.
Yeah, they ain't going to be nobody offended at the end of the show unless your guy loses. Then you might be a little offended.
Well, sorry, you can't offend anybody these days now. Everybody's got to get participation trophy, and everybody's got to get along and sing Kumbaya, and you got to be careful about those things these days, Brian.
That's right. That's right. And again, like I said, all the sponsors that helped us out, that without them, this wouldn't be possible. Gooey's Pizza, like I said, would be served at the concession stand, along with the drinks and some candy. The Jones Prescription Shop, Autumn Hall Steak and Seafood. We'll actually be at Autumn Hall Steak and Seafood tomorrow from 2:30 to 3:30 at Autumn Hall Steak and Seafood. The Cowboy Jeremy Young, Eazy-E, the Emperor Tommy Nero will all be there signing autographs, doing meet and greets, and that's tomorrow at 2:30 to 3:30 at Autumn Hall Steak and Seafood. So grab a late lunch, come out, get you some great food at Autumn Hall Steak and Seafood tomorrow 2:30 to 3:30. Also, Odom Chicken Shack, Tender Pig Barbecue, and actually tonight at Tender Pig Barbecue from 6:30 to 7:30, and that's in Odom, Tender Pig Barbecue, 6:30 to 7:30. Myself and the Cowboy Jeremy Young and Eazy-E will be at the Tender Pig Barbecue in Odom doing a meet greet tonight. It's from 6:30 to 7:30. Mobile Concrete, Duncan Auto Service, Carter Land Service, Tracy Allen Brown, Tim's Home Medical, Smart Physical Therapy, Prime South Bank, R&R Auto and Camper Sales, and Sportsman's Corner out of Odom, and also Soperton, Georgia. And one more thing, for the Odom Elementary School parents and kids that's listening, come out tomorrow night and see your principal, Miss Gina. She's going to be the guest bell ringer for all the night.
She is.
She's going to be the guest. She's going to be the guest bell ringer, and who knows what'll happen? I mean, this is the wrestling industry. You don't ever know.
You don't know.
She might end up body slamming somebody. Who knows?
And who's the principal once again?
Miss Gina Irati. So it's great to have the school involved. That's the best thing is, Odom and Wayne County is such a tight-knit community, and, we rally behind each other when something happens or there's a community event, and that's what's great about this. Is, you got all these great sponsors rallying behind this event. You got the Odom PTO really been putting it out there. Mrs. Gina's come on board to help us out, being a guest bell ringer, and that kind of gets some people in from the Odom Elementary School. So, it's going to be a great show. And again, that's tomorrow night, Odom City Gym. Doors open at 6:15, the show will kick off. The tickets are $10 for ages 11 and up, $5 for 10 and below. And there is some VIP passes still on sale. They're $20, and that gets you in from 5 to 6 p.m. So you get in an hour earlier, get you a ringside seat. That gets you pictures with the guys, meet and greets, backstage passes, and it's going to be an awesome show.
Okay, sounds like fun. And big fundraiser for the PTO of Odom Elementary, and just fun for everyone else.
That's right, just fun. Great community event.
All starts at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, doors
6 o'clock.
open.
Yeah, the air-conditioned Odom City Gym.
Yeah, it will be blasting. It will be blasting. Trust me, I was in there yesterday setting up, and it was hot.
Yeah, you have to, in big venues like that, you have to start them like a day in advance, getting it cooled down,
Yep.
So it'll be nice and cool in there for everyone to watch that wrestling tomorrow night in Odom. Well, Brian, I hope y'all have raised a lot of money tomorrow night, and everybody has a lot of fun.
Well, we appreciate it, and we appreciate all that you do, Mr. Butch and Bob, helping us promote these events and letting us come on the radio, and we just appreciate it.
Well, we're here to serve the community, so we're glad to help out.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Bob, any other questions or comments for Brian this morning? All right. We'll be back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment right here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. Take a step forward in the right direction with a new career. Contact us here at Jessup Broadcasting about our current openings for account executives, full-time or part-time. You will be trained to offer local businesses effective radio and digital advertising and marketing solutions. You will earn salary plus commission. Call or text to set up an interview at 912-427-3711. 912-427-3711. Call weekdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and ask for Mr. Hubbard. Text us anytime. You can also send resumes to cwhubbard@bellsouth.net. cwhubbard@bellsouth.net. Begin a new and rewarding career with WIFO and WLOP Radio. Jessup Broadcasting, an equal opportunity employer. We look forward to hearing from you. I just stepped over myself there. 824 Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, world famous Butch and Bob Show for this Friday morning. Well, Bob, what's going on this weekend? Anything you keeping an eye on?
The Olympics.
The Olympics.
See if they were able to have the games. I mean, I think the opening ceremony was set for today, but
yeah.
they said I watched a little bit this morning, said they've got over 200 athletes that can't participate because they've got the coronavirus, and it's just outbreaking everywhere in Tokyo, Japan. So
they're having major outbreak there in Japan.
Criticized big time for even having the game. So it'll be interesting how it all plays out.
I know they're under a lockdown over there. It's a health crisis in Japan, but they're still having the Olympics because that's how important the Olympics are. They delayed it from last year to this year because of the COVID, and now it's even worse. It seems like in Japan right now. So they're going to keep everybody isolated as much as they possibly can. It's not going to really be fun for the athletes. Usually athletes go to these Olympics and they have a lot of fun. They meet a lot of folks. They share pins together and stuff like that. But this year they're going to be on their own and just compete and then come home.
It's interesting to listen to different opinions on whether they should play or not play. And I said, a lot of people make a good point. Most of these athletes dedicated 4 years of their life to
I
get
know
there.
that's the thing about it.
It's just hard for
dedication of their lives.
I still remember the 1980 Olympics where USA didn't go. I still remember those. That was just a bad situation. So anyway, We'll see how it all plays out. We're going to get another plug again for this free vaccine today at Wayne Memorial Hospital, 11 to 2 in the main conference room. Again, they're encouraging everybody to get vaccinated who have not been vaccinated as this new variant.
The Delta variant,
continues to be causing havoc all across the state of Georgia and all across the country. So, again, it's affecting mainly people who have not been vaccinated. So if you've not been vaccinated, want to get vaccinated, have an opportunity to do that today between 11 and 2 today in the main conference room at Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Absolutely free, and it's the Moderna, which has been shown so far to have be most effective against the Delta variant. It is free, folks, so go get I don't understand. Both you and I, we got our vaccines, shots as soon as we could back in the winter. And as you mentioned, and everybody else is mentioning, that if you are vaccinated, you have about over 95% less chance of getting it. And if you do get it, you don't get the symptoms as bad. I was reading an article yesterday where this guy was in the hospital just as sick as a dog from the COVID. I mean, he wasn't feeling well at all. He was miserable. He had temperature. He was having trouble breathing. But he still said he would rather have those symptoms than get a shot. Now, is that amazing or what? It's just amazing.
Different strokes for different folks.
I know, that's just amazing. I mean, you got the COVID shot. I got the COVID shot. Nothing, I didn't have any symptoms. Some people did have symptoms, but I'd rather be on the safe side with it. We did get a text in a few moments ago that says, thanks to you, Bob and Butch, for what you do for our cities and county from Lewis. Well, just like I said to Brian a little while ago, that we're here to serve, and we're glad to be able to help out. Thanks for sending in that thank you there. Get vaccinated. Someone just texted in. Get vaccinated. This is now a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
About slime time walking out of the press conference the other day. That was pretty funny.
Because they call him Dion.
Yeah. I could have been there calling him slime time.
You'd have been like Bob would have been saying slime time, because you've already dissed slime time before in the.
I just can't.
When he played for the Braves, you got on his case.
Phenomenal athlete, but he's just a jerk. I mean, everywhere he goes, we had the story yesterday about Bobby Biden having that terminal illness, and they haven't disclosed it. It's 91 years of age, but everybody's telling their favorite Bobby Biden story. Still, my favorite Bobby Biden story is when Dion was down there, and Dion got in trouble. Apparently, he threw some computers out of a dormitory room and crashed the computers. And Bobby Biden had his press conference to get ready for a big game against Miami. And the reporters are asking Bobby, what are you going to do about Dion? You going to punish Dion? And, you got these reports. He threw these computers out the window and tore these people, And Bobby, calm down. Yes, we're going to punish Dion. Dion's going to be punished. We're just not going to punish him on Saturday. He's going to punish He's playing Saturday. I mean, we got a game against Miami. We're not punishing him on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll serve him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Monday instead of steak.
That's still one of my favorite Bobby Biden press conferences. Y'all calm down. Oh, we're going to punish you. We're just not going to punish him on Saturday. We got a game to win. You got to love Bobby Biden. Yeah, Bobby came through. He recruited Tony Yeomans from Wayne County and John Mitchell. Seen him many times on the sidelines. Just what a great guy.
Yeah, he just has that personality that people love.
He just His favorite thing was dadgum, though. He always had that dadgum.
Dadgum.
Dadgum. But I tell you what, he built a dynasty down there. I mean,
yes, he did.
You go back and look at those, some of those programs they got on college football when they talk about the years of Bobby. I mean, they dominated.
They sure did. And if it wasn't for his field goal, his kickers, the wide right, he'd have won a couple more championships. If it had been wide right.
What a great coach. And I still remember that movie, We Are Marshall. He started his career in West Virginia, and they had that tragic happen where Marshall, the plane went down and lost it, and the whole program got destroyed. So they had this scene in that movie where the new coach is saying, let's go to West Virginia and see if Bobby Biden can help us, which was really an in-state rival. But Bobby Biden was just as nice as could be, and just, y'all come in here and we'll show you anything you want to show. Here's all the films, everything like. So just a great guy, Bobby Biden. Wish him well. Like I said, terminal illness, 91 years of age. I didn't realize he was that old. I mean, time flies, but
91
years old. But what a great guy.
You know, Deion walked out of that press conference because they said, y'all, we can call Nick Saban Nick. Y'all call him Coach Saban. And so you had several reporters calling Coach Saban Nick yesterday.
Yeah, Nick was funny. Nick says, hey, I've been here 15 years. I answered anything.
Yeah, he's been called all kinds of stuff.
But I don't understand why Deion walked out. I don't think that was...
That's Deion.
He's been called Deion his whole life. I mean,
yeah.
But I call him Slime Time.
Because people have known him as Deion a lot longer as a player and as an announcer than as a coach. So for a lot of the reporters, that's what they've called him for a long time.
My first meeting with Deion was not a pleasant one.
I know. You called him, him batting $150.
$150.
And who was it, Glavin sitting there?
Glavin loved it.
Yeah, Glavin laughed when you got onto Deion's case for batting $150.
Every time I saw Glavin at that championship series, he'd keep pointing to me and go, $150. he thought it was funny.
Yeah, he did think it was funny. I bet you Deion didn't laugh.
But like I said, thankfully he kept on walking out of that locker room. That was the good news. He didn't turn around.
Yeah, your heart would have beat a lot faster if he'd turned around and got back up in your face if Deion would have done that.
I didn't say it loud. I kind of said it under my breath.
Oh, did you?
I was like, I didn't want to interview him anyways. He hit him with $150.
And see, the reason why folks
Glavin heard, I said, "What did you say?" I said, "I didn't even tell you." He said, "No, what did you say?" I said, "I really don't want to interview him anyway because I only hit him $150 and I don't really like him."
Yeah, Deion would not do an interview with Bob in the Braves locker room and just kind of walked away from him. And under your breath, you said, "Well, I didn't want to interview him anyway. He's only batting $150," and that's when Glavin asked you.
Plus, he just Tony, said, I told that story. I said I went down there. Robert Towns was coaching. He went to school with Randy Tomlin, and he told me that Randy Tomlin and him were good friends, and Randy Tomlin would help me out by getting interviews with Willie Stargell and Dave Parker, and it worked. Mm-hmm. So when I ran to the Braves locker room, it popped in my head that Deion played with Tony Yeomans, so I used Tony Yeomans,
Right.
So I said, Deion, Tony Yeomans from Jessup wanted me to come up and say hey to you. And he stood up, zipped up his bag, and pushed me to the side. I said, made some derogatory comment about Tony and kept on walking out the door.
Made a derogatory about Tony?
Yep.
So a former teammate?
So I said under my breath, I said, I didn't want to interview him anyway. He hit about $150. And I turned around and Glavin was sitting over there. Glavin said, what did you say? I said, no. He said, no, what did you say? And I told him, he said, that's hysterical. He said, he said, you can interview me.
And that was a lot better interview with Glavin than it was with Deion.
Yeah. And like I said, every time I saw Glavin in those series, he'd point to me and say, $150.
$150.
He thought it was funny. But I've always called Deion Slime Time since then.
I know.
Slime Time.
Anything else going on your mind this morning, Bob? Anything we need to talk about?
Just everybody have a good weekend. Reminder again, the farmers market's only open on Saturdays. So
not Fridays anymore, just Saturdays. I made a
mistake last Friday. So Saturdays from 10 to 2 up until Thanksgiving weekend.
All right, Bob. Have a good weekend. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, Country Financial, Murphy Builder Supply, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, and First Southern Bank. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO.
They're parading around an empty stadium. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Athletes from more than 200 countries at the Tokyo Olympics open